Hey, Tricey Love. What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to Tricey Love. This is a safe space for growth, healing, truth, and real life conversations. All right. And if y'all have been rocking with me for a minute, thank you for being here again. Y'all already know I love and appreciate y'all for paying me any attention, okay? Today, I want to talk about consistency. Not motivation, not talent, not being perfect, but consistency. Because, look, let me tell you something right off the bat, for real. Consistency is one of the most misunderstood, avoided, and quietly powerful habits that we can develop. And I want to be honest with y'all from the jump. This message is for me, okay? Just as much as it is for y'all. Y'all already know I love to share. So if you started something and didn't finish it, or if you been on fire for 1 week and ghosted the next, if you ever said, I'll start Monday, and Monday came and went, this conversation is for you. So come on and kick it with me, because I want to kick it with you. Come on. I want to talk about what consistency really is and what it's not, because that's important too. If I was to really dive into it, I believe consistency is not doing something perfect every day. It's not never, ever missing a day. It's not never getting tired. It's not never feeling discouraged, because consistency is, showing up when it feels boring, or coming back after you fall off, or doing that small thing even when the big thing just feels so overwhelming. Consistency is choosing discipline when motivation just disappears. A lot of us quit too early because we think consistency means that we have to be like a robot. Because consistency is human, though. It allows us room to rest. It allows us rooms for mistakes. It allows room for life to happen. Consistency is about patterns, not perfection. And once we understand that, everything starts to flow and change a little bit better for us. Let's talk about why consistency is so important. Because it matters. It matters. Consistency, it builds trust, not just with others, but with yourself. Every time you say you about to do something and you don't, a little bit of trust, you take a little bit of trust away from yourself. But every time you show up, even if it's not perfect, you rebuild that trust. Consistency teaches you that you can rely on you. And that confidence, that can spill over into every area in your life. Being consistent, when you be consistent, it creates that momentum. Sometimes you don't need a breakthrough, you need momentum. Momentum is built through repeating something. It's built through like showing up. Showing up when it's quiet. Showing up when nobody's clapping. showing up when nobody's supporting you. Momentum doesn't care how you feel. It responds to what you do. For me, I just feel like consistency, it does change your identity. When you're consistent, you stop saying certain things like, I'm trying, or I want to one day. You start saying like, this is who I am, this is what I do. Consistency shifts your identity. And identity drives our behavior. Now, I am not perfect, okay? But like I say, I have been consistent in some areas, in some things. That's why I can recognize some of the things that stop us from being consistent. Most of us know being consistent is very important, but it's not easy all the time, of course. And why is it so hard? Let's talk about it. I feel like we want things to be perfect. We either don't start it because we want it to be perfect, or we stop because it didn't go how we imagined. Perfection sounds responsible, but it's really fear dressed up. It's really you putting fear in a cute little outfit because you want things to be perfect. Now, another thing that stops us from being consistent is emotional dependence. We wait to feel like we doing something, but consistency don't live in feelings. It lives in your decisions. Your feelings can change. Your commitment don't. Sometimes we stop being consistent because we start comparing ourselves. We look at people who are further along and we get discouraged. Like I say, I can speak on these things because I lived it. I feel like we all do. That's why it's important to count your blessings and humble yourself and look at self. Be grateful for what you have. Know it is possible when you do see others with something that you want. Know it's possible to obtain. But don't compare or feel less than because you don't have it yet, or your timeline, not their timeline. We forget that they started somewhere. We look at other people and they started somewhere too. They had struggles too. They were inconsistent before they became consistent as well. So that comparison, it really kills the progress. And then some of us stop being consistent because we just burn out. We don't know how to struggle with consistency. We struggle with balance. We go too hard, we don't rest, then we crash. Consistency requires sustainability. I have to say it right. Now, I want to talk about how to build consistency. Like some real life tips, like what helped me out. And y'all know I've been doing these voice records lately, but I am gonna try to tag that comparison video too in this video, because I talk about comparison. I really dived in that. That's something that I had to stop doing to be consistent. I had to make a decision. I had to make a commitment. But I want to talk about how to build that consistency. Let's see. I got 5 steps. The first one, start smaller than you think. I don't know if y'all listen to any of my videos, like I always say that start small, because small steps really help. You will be surprised how you can think something so big, you can think it's a mountain. And if you was to just start small, chipping at it away, you would be like, it'll be gone in no time. You will be done in no time. So start smaller than you think. If your goal feel too heavy or it's too big, consistency loves small commitments. That 10-minute here, that 1 page here, that 1 post there, 1 prayer every day. Small, done daily, beats big, done sometimes, occasionally. The second thing I got when we building consistency is you have to anchor in your habit. Attach your habit to something you already do. And this is something one of my, my mentor, my mentor taught me, and oh my God, it stuck with me, and it helps me break habits, especially those bad habits, or some healthy habits can turn into bad habits. So it helps me break a habit, or balance my habit when I attach a habit with something I already do. So it's like, you're gonna get up and brush your teeth. Why not say a prayer with that habit? Nah, that's 1 prayer every day. That's stepping towards being consistent. Like, if you drink coffee, or you gonna have your tea every day, go ahead and journal a little bit. That's being consistent every day with a habit. If you about to go ahead and get in bed, you go in that bed every night, go ahead and do a little stretch. Say a little prayer. That's building a habit. The third thing I got down here is create grace, not guilt. When you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. That's not you quitting. Be consistent. Consistency says, all right, I missed yesterday, and today I am back on it. You get it? You're human. It's okay. The fourth thing I got down here is track progress visually. Visually, that's some checklists, calendars, habit trackers. That's seeing your progress builds motivation. When you can see it over time, it builds your motivation. Y'all go to Amazon and type in my name, Patrice Langford, and get some of them calendars I just put out this year, 2026. Pick one of them calendars and grow with me. Track your year out. Like, I know, this is just side note because I've been talking to like a lot of different women lately. And a lot of different women, it's like a lot. Some journal a lot. You get what I'm saying? Some love to write and track and journal. And, you know, that really, it helps with their business. It helps with their mental. It helps with schedules. Just flowing life. And some women don't write at all. They like, look, I ain't even about to read for real. Which is a little scary for me, but hey. I am no one to judge. But I will always advise to write. Make those checklists. Get those calendars. Make that a habit. Track your progress. I have endless numbers of journals, and I just found out I can probably sell some of these journals, like that I already wrote in from years ago. That's just like every sheet is full. This is really a passion for me too, like journaling and tracking and just seeing some of my mind thoughts on paper, seeing it and seeing how it have grown or changed or developed. Okay, the fifth one I got down here, y'all, onto how to build your consistency is to know your why. And this is another thing that my mentor told me that really stuck with me. I even wrote a self-awareness journal. It's on Amazon and it's also on my website, TriceyLove.com. But I wrote a self-awareness journal on just knowing our why, helping us navigate into finding out why. When the why is clear, the how shows up. If you can ask yourself, who benefits if I stay consistent? Or who suffers if I don't stay consistent? Now, when you know your why to certain things, you show up different. I feel like consistency requires discernment as well. Now, here's the part a lot of people probably don't talk about because they feel a little bit uncomfortable or they probably don't know. I don't know. But not everything deserves your consistency. That's where it can get a little tricky. Some things require discipline and others require discernment. You have to know like what season you're in and whether whatever you decided to commit to, if that deserves your energy or not. Like, you got to know if what you're deciding to be consistent on, if it's distracting you. Because consistency without discernment leads to burnout. And discernment without consistency leads to stagnation. So you need both. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, that's deep, and it hit home. It hit home for me. I want to I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle, y'all. But I do want to leave y'all with this, because I appreciate y'all for chilling with me, hearing me out, and hearing my perspective on consistency. Okay. You don't need to do everything. You need to just do something consistently. Progress is quiet, but consistency is compounds. And one day you'll look back and you'll realize, like, I didn't change overnight. I changed because I didn't quit. Y'all, if this message spoke to you in any way, I appreciate it. If y'all will drop a comment and let me know something that y'all are committing to being consistent with. Whether that's being consistent with changing some habits, with your habit, growing in some areas, let me know. Talk to me. And share this with somebody who y'all know needs to hear it, that needs to remember. One step at a time, one day at a time, one choice at a time. I love y'all. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle. I love y'all, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Deuces.